how's everybody doing? I guess I don't have anybody on here yet. I guess what I'm doing today is I'm doing live readings for people who have commented on my page. I'm gonna try and see if I can readings for people who commented on my page. There it is. So I'm gonna be able to look so I can see you guys' comments with this phone a little better. So hopefully I can multitask. Never know, right? Okay, so basically there was like 30 some people that commented, and I kind of just wanted to I wanted to pull cards for the people who have commented on my page. So I don't know who's on here, but I guess I'll just start. I'll just start with the first one. It's for somebody called Just a Sip Shop. And she's commented quite a few times. She's definitely a Libra. And she's had some problems with her health and facing, like, cancer kind of stuff. And so she's been talking to me, and I really, really wanted to address her situation and get some messages from spirit for her. So here we go. I'm going to grab the moon deck here and grab a card out of the moon deck. Spirits, angels, guides, thank you for leading. Thank you for giving me messages today. For all these beautiful people who are supporting me on my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. So let's see. I know a lot of people live in other countries, so I don't know. Okay, so make sure and hit the like button on this video for me, please. Okay, so the first message for Just a Sip is you and your loved ones are safe. I love that for you, because I know that you have had some health problems. And then I remember that you were asking me about work too. Like, so I'm just going to find the, I guess there it is. I have shit just everywhere on this table trying to be organized. So, all right. Here we go for Just a Sip. Doesn't that sound like a cute store? Just a Sip shop? I wonder what it means. When you watch this, I want you to tell me what exactly is your shop. Okay, so all right. Here's what Spirit's saying to use. I don't know why I keep calling you Sipsy. Isn't that funny? Okay, so you got the High Priestess and the Star card. The Star card holds two meanings. One is healing. I love that for you. And we already got this message here that you're safe. You're safe. You did it. You made it through this trial, you know. The Star card is about healing, but it's also wish fulfillment. And then that High Priestess comes out. So I feel like I really need you to focus on your intuition for the answers. I know what you were asking me about, like, what about work? I feel like anytime we have like a huge crumbling of our life, like the tower moment, like you did, back in April, you had your first surgery for this sickness, right? Here we are in July, it's over, and you've been off work, and now you're just kind of wondering, like, what the heck is next? I think Spirit has this with the Star card. I feel like you need to surrender the outcome of it, like for your work. Should you go back to work, or should you just focus on your business? I feel like it's important to like talk to spirit, get tuned in, do some deep breathing. Like that's how we connect with spirit. It's deep breath in, all the way in until you can't take any more air in, and then out just as slowly and just as long, like you don't have any air left to even, you know, I'll just help you out here. Ready? Take a deep breath in. Till there's nothing left. I want you to do that on a regular, if you know, I guess if that's what you want to do, but I just feel like that's how you're going to get kind of tapped into that intuition and be able to tell, you know, what the next, you're going to be led. You're just going to be led, you know, to where you need to go. So that is your message, Sipsy. I feel like you know the answer deep inside yourself, and spirit is just saying, tap in, baby. Just tap in. So let's see the next person here. Let's see who it is. We've got Owen B. Harry. I don't know if that's their real name or not, but it's Owen. Also, and talking on a Libra video. Gone through a lot of stuff. 2 deaths, starting a new business, and having some depression and coming out of it. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Owen. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I wonder what I don't know. I'm going to have to go back through and look at these for the timestamps, huh? This is the first time I've ever done this. So. Thanks for coming. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the end of the depression, the end of the problems, it's here. Like it's gonna be ending. It does mention Aries. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it could mean Aries season. Something big is gonna change, or you're gonna see something different. I think Aries is like around March, if I remember right. March or April. I'm so bad at those. I do see the Sun card, and it's not. I'm not even using that deck, but that came out. I feel like you're facing abundance and happiness and joy coming toward you. Whatever had you guarded and kind of feeling like attacked, you know, maybe that's the depression part. But I see it being replaced with love. It could be self-love. It could be a person. Could be family. But I do see sunshine. I see, actually I see your vibe raising as well, Owen. What I mean by this is just, you know, more happiness. The sun, you know, comes out. That's happiness, joy, stability, abundance. And I see that coming for you. And I think it's going to elevate your vibration. And I do see a lot of self-love coming, but I also see love coming towards you. At the bottom of the deck, I seen the High Priestess card for you. So might be time to start tapping in a little bit more, you know, doing a little more meditation, deep breathing. That's what raises our vibe. Also doing things that we love, you know. Okay, so that's for Owen. And then I got Marsha. I actually know Marsha. She's awesome. She's a healer. Let's see what we got for Marsha. Marsha, thanks for commenting on my page the other day. So, Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I don't see any chats on here. Nobody's saying hi. You could let me know you're here. Okay. Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I bet you heard that a lot growing up, didn't you? From the Brady Bunch. I think Jan said it. I bet you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Okay, Marsha. What's going on with Marsha? She is a healer. I've worked with her before. I've read for her before. And she does all kinds of cool stuff in the metaphysical world. So, what you got for Marsha? I bet it's this one. Conclusions are within reach. So, I don't know what you were thinking about for a question, but whatever it is, I feel like you're figuring it out. At the bottom of the deck, I have communication is key. And I also have a new romance begins. And then I see hold your vision. So I feel like you need to stay focused on what it is that you're working on, Marsha. Work on, making sure that you're getting your point across. I feel like what they're saying is like, communication is what's going to get you what you want. Also, it's kind of like the, what am I trying to say here, Spirit? It's the foundation of a relationship, and I see one coming. A new romantic cycle begins. You look a little guarded here, but also not willing to give up, right? Two of Cups. But then I see you all up in your head about something. It could be the fact that there was a tower moment and it left you out in the cold. This probably is something that happened in the past. And then when a new person comes in, you're like kind of guarded. Don't really kind of want to let them in. Because I have the Nine of Wands with the Two of Cups and then the Eight of Swords. So like you're overthinking, and then the Eight of Swords leads into the Tower, and then the Five of Pentacles, right? And then the Page of Swords, which is back to communication again. You know what I mean? So anyway, I see Judgment here. This is you letting your soul guide, like kind of quieting down the fear, and letting that pure love and light soul of yours shine through and lead you, because I feel like, the human part of you is very, very fearful, very, very fearful, actually. Look at all this. This is surrounding this Two of Cups. So, this Two of Cups cannot mean like a relationship or like a partnership in work. But I feel like since it says a new romantic cycle is coming, I feel like it's about love. And this is a Libra card, this new romantic cycle, which means that this is going to be a balanced thing. But I feel like you have to let your love lead the way, which is your soul. And let whatever happened before, like I feel like you're just so scared of it happening again that it's very possible that you could, just say, screw this. But Spirit is asking you to hold your vision. Just stay focused, Marsha. You're going to get what you want. Just don't overthink it and let your soul do the guiding. Okay, and then I've got Patricia Johnson. She's a Libra too. And she's been up against some dark energy, she said. And she's starting to gain some power. So let's see what's up for you, Patricia. Patricia Johnson. Patricia Johnson. Okay, Spirit. Patricia Johnson. What is the most important messages for Patricia Johnson today? What about these dark energies and how to get on top of that? What are the dark energies? Okay, so expect powerful change. So I see that coming, some big, huge change coming. And then step out of your comfort zone. So I just, honestly, whenever I get this North Node card, I really, so I'm going to go off on a spiel about the North Node right now for you, Patricia. The North Node is basically what your soul path is. So I feel like checking out what your North Node is. So how you do that is you just look up the, your birth date with the year, because the North Node changes about every 2.5 years. I actually was just doing some North Node stuff on myself the other day, and I was just noticing some stuff, like I have all these apps on my phone for horoscopes, because I'm definitely not a horoscope pro, but I do dig it. And the more I'm digging into that North Node, the scarier, or like, the more I realize, like, this is real. I really did plan this. It's so weird how things happen, like, so what I was noticing is that every 18 years, my North Node goes back to where it was when I was born, which is Cancer season. So you would not believe all the stuff that happened when my North Node was in its home plate, from the very first time. So I was 18 years old the first time, and then it stays in that node for like almost 2 years. So what I was noticing is huge changes in my life during those 2 years while my North Node was in Cancer, again, back home. And so then I got to thinking about it, and I thought, oh my God, every time the North Node moves to Cancer, my life changes in a really fucked up way. And, or a good way, but it just changes, And it's insane how accurate it is. So what I'm going to tell you right now, like what I feel about this message, Patricia, is that I feel like you really need to look up your North Node and try and figure out what that path looks like. Because, so mine is Cancer, and so that's the only one I really know. But Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. That's my life path, to be a mom. And a lot of times we come in and we live on our South Node road because it's the last life we had, Well, the South Node for me is Capricorn, which means the father of the zodiac. So I spent pretty much the whole first part of my life just making money and like doing that, and then certain things happened. Like the first time the North Node went into Cancer, I got married, had a baby. Totally changed my life, and it just keeps going on. Like I keep like digging, and I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, I feel like because the North Node came out for you, Patricia, I feel like you really should dig into that, because I feel like Spirit wants you to check that out. Because I feel like what happens is, like, if we don't figure it out, then stuff happens to put us on the path that we were meant to be on. Eventually we just face those lessons, like mine obviously is lessons about, money and my kids, right? So let's see. All right, I didn't mean to go off so long on that, but okay, Patricia, what else is coming up for Patricia's spirit? Okay, so you got some kind of, well, Six of Pentacles. This is like a karmic thing. Let me see what I wrote on that. Up against dark energies. Yeah, so that's how come I want you to look into the North Node, okay? Because, you know, it could be spirit trying to like shift you onto your North Node path, which is your soul's plan, okay? And so then I see the moon, and then I see the world card. So I don't think you see this coming, but there's going to be a huge change in your life. And I feel like you're starting a brand new cycle here with the world card. You know, I feel like this new cycle is going to be one of equal give and take, and maybe it wasn't in the past. Spirit, are there any messages about the dark energy around her? So yeah, I see the Five of Wands, like some kind of argument, not getting along with certain people, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, but I feel like you're gonna be getting some kind of new idea, an epiphany, or something. Like, I feel like something's gonna come to you. Ace of Wands. This is gonna come through meditation or a dream, and it's gonna be kind of like probably about what's next, you know, because you're ending a cycle. You're ending the cycle of unfairness and shit. Like, that's leaving, and then you get this Ace of Wands, a new beginning that's passionate. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's see who's next. Jrk Libra. And I don't have any notes on that, so must not have said nothing about it. Okay, so let's see what's for Jrk. Let's see here. We've got you are good enough. It's time to release negativity. Your commitment is being tested, and bring love into the situation. So, Jrk, those are your messages from Spirit. Something's picking up speed here. Something. So, we'll get some tarot and see what they say. Spirits, angels, guides. Oh, I see King of Cups. Love. A new perspective on love. You see love different now. Oh, you're being like a total boss here with the Emperor. Yeah, you're taking charge of this situation because you have a brand new perspective here with the Hanged Man. It's about love. What else? Okay, so it looks like, honestly, maybe somebody left you out in the cold and it left you kind of overthinking a little bit. There's some kind of celebration here. Possibly a reunion. You're overthinking it. It could be with somebody that you know, already let go, maybe. And you're trying to decide what to do. But I see you, you know, tapping into Spirit. But I feel like somebody's offering to work with you. Yeah, they're offering love. It is your wish fulfillment. Oh my God, in the Two of Cups. But I see you being really guarded here, JR. You know, with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands and then Seven of Wands, both. So I see you being super guarded and not really knowing if you should take this offer or not. But I think it's up to you. Let me look at the bottom here. It sure looks pretty good. It looks like you're super guarded though. But you know, this, whatever this is, it could be about a marriage. We got the Hierophant and the, as well as the Lovers card here. So this could be about, you know, a soulmate relationship. It could be about a marriage. But I see you being kind of scared and guarded about it. Maybe not knowing exactly what to do. Now, remember this card, it says bring love into this situation. So I feel like what's important here is that you not live in that fear. Because I've seen a couple of really fearful cards there. And I just feel like, yeah, you need to kind of step out of that fear and just work from a place of love. And, yeah, that looked like a good reading. I think it's going to, you know, whatever you decide is going to be the right answer. One time I had a dream that I was flying over some land, and it was like there was a river and it forked across, like went into two forks, you know, went two ways. And what I ended up learning from that, like I flew over it and I saw all of it, like, so you could see both of those, the ways those rivers went. One was like super, you know, rough water, and the other one was smooth and kind of like, you know, but there was a couple places that were pretty, like huge rocks in the way, but most of it was smooth. Anyway, they both ended up kind of like just going around this piece of land and ending up back into the water, the same body of water. And I feel like that message was that it sometimes we really go in our head about what we want to do, like whether we want to go this way or that way. But that dream told me it doesn't really matter. That's why free will is so easy, or so like self-explanatory, or acceptable, because it doesn't matter what way you go, you're going to end up in the same place. You're going to still end up learning the lessons that you plan to learn. There's no messing up this thing, none. So don't be scared of that. Don't be scared of making the wrong decision. There's no such a thing. No such a thing. You just follow your heart. Okay, so let's see. This is for Raven. Raven Parker. So what the moon cards are saying to you is look at the bigger picture and believe in the impossible. You got the once in a blue moon card. God, I got that twice last week when I was doing readings. It was for 1 Capricorn and 2 Gemini. If that means anything to you, you might want to check out those videos and see if you have those. We have every sign in our chart, so see, you know, where those placements are for you. And I'm going to clarify here for Raven. Raven Parker. Raven Parker. Believe in the impossible and look at the bigger picture. Raven. That's a pretty name, by the way. Oh, I spilled my coffee. Okay, so I see you 4 swords, resting. You're healing up from something. Oh no. But you get the sun right after that. You get the sun right after that. Just joy and abundance coming in super fast with the Knight of Swords. Okay? You're getting an offer. You're getting an offer of love with the Knight of Cups. And then we've got this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have 2 people here in your life that are offering you something. There's an air sign and a water sign. There's 2 of them, 2 knights. This means change. 2 knights mean change. So there could be, you know, just something coming in that's gonna blow you away, believe in the impossible. I feel like this energy of the Queen of Pentacles is you. I feel like you know your value, you know your worth, and you're very strong at this point. You know, I see that you've been resting and healing, but yeah, I just heard my phone do something weird. So I was like, oh no. Okay, so let's see. So a whole bunch just turned over. Let's see if we can get a better story here. So, all right. So what I see here is there was an ending of some sort. 10 of Swords. Now, you're not actually dead here, but somebody did stab you in the back 10 times. You're not dead. You're reaching for your broom. And I feel like that's what you're healing up from. The next card that came out was the Sun. Empress comes out to clarify that. So I feel like you're finding that abundance and love inside of yourself. Let's see. So then we've got the Queen of Cups. So we got somebody bringing some love in here. I do see some sort of an argument, maybe at work or something here. Yeah, it's a big argument. You got 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. And it kind of throws you into this place where you're like, I'm not sure what to do. You know, you're being pulled in a couple of different directions. I feel like this is about work. But I see you ending that cycle. I also see you getting a new perspective here on love. And I think your new cycle here is going to include somebody that truly loves you. You got both the King and Queen of, no, sorry, King and Queen of Cups. You got both of them on down here. So I feel like there's something coming in that's truly beautiful. And it's got a lot of love attached to it. So I feel like there's a couple different things going on. One's about work, and one's about love. And I see you. I see you finding balance. I do see you kind of taking a time out after all this, you know, bullshit happens. But boy, it sure turns out good. You know, that's the thing. Believe in the impossible, because everything that is shitty that happened is going to work itself out here. It's tasking you to look at the bigger picture too, you know. So let's see. All right, so that was for Raven. Sorry about all the dings. Let's see. This one is for Legendary LVG. Legendary LVG. They commented on a Gemini reading about taming the wild beast. Remember that reading last week? That was good. So about taming the wild beast. Most likely something inside your own self, right? Okay, so your commitment is being tested for Legendary LVG. Let's see. All right, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in... Okay, so you're coming into some money or something. Don't let pride get in your way at the bottom. This is Legendary LVG. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Let's get a card on that. What the hell does that mean, Spirit? What's their commitment being tested about? That's a lot. Okay. So I feel like, you know, some justice is being, you're looking for some justice here. Prosperity lies ahead. Don't let pride get in your way. So the Justice card comes out first, and then the Nine of Wands. I feel like what you're doing is like, you've been hurt a lot of times. That's what the Nine of Wands is about, being hurt a lot, you know? And so you're standing there and you're kind of like defending yourself here. And what you're seeking is justice for all those 9 wands. You're like, why did this shit have to happen to me? I get it. I get it. I do it all the time. This doesn't seem like it was fair. Six of Pentacles is about karma. I see you learning something new or walking towards something new. But I also see that whatever happened here, I feel like you kind of cut it loose. Like you're like, I am only gonna make decisions based off my knowing. I'm not going to go off my heart at all here. I feel like, you know, I mean, that all has its place, you know, but I think in this instance, they're asking you to just make decisions based off facts and not emotion. Your commitment is being tested about something, but prosperity lies ahead. So I see you maybe taking a new direction here. Like, this is the Page of Wands. This could be about learning something new or just following your passion, you know. And then Three of Cups. This is a celebration. Hi, Rebecca. Kristen Woodard and Lotus Keeper. Hi, Lotus Keeper. I haven't done you yet. I think I'm trying to see where you were here on the page. Oh, you're kind of at the end. Do you want me to read you now since you're here? Okay, let's see. So Kristen, what I'm doing here is I'm doing readings for people who have commented on the page last week, or on a video last week. But I can get to you. I can get to you at the end if you want to hang around. I've got like a few people, but I'll write your name here so I don't forget you. And let's see. Okay, so where am I at here? I have such a hard time focusing. I think we're on Legendary LVG. Okay, so what I see you is you taking a new path here, LVG, and it's a path that you're going to celebrate. I see 3 people celebrating, clinking glasses. I don't know. This feels like a passionate work to me. And it's one where maybe in the past you weren't treated fairly, but this one is. This one is very fair. And I just feel like, make sure not to let your ego take over here with the with the lion, you know, with the pride get in the way. This is about not letting your human part take over. And the reason that that's important is because your human is so scared, you know, lives in fear, and your soul piece just doesn't, you know. Okay, so now I've got poetess. She's a poet, and she's a writer. She's an artist, and she's struggling with self-doubt and ignoring red flags. God, me too, buddy. Let's see, where you were like the Libra, and you were talking about the karmic cycle ending. That's pretty cool, huh? The karmic cycle ended. I love that. Let's see. I think you're truly gifted and sweet. I appreciate you sharing your gifts with me, sending you love, light, abundance, and joy. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do Poetess, and then I'm going to do you, Lotus Keeper, okay? I already said Poetess. I hope she's here, because I feel kind of like, you know, some of you guys that share your heart with me, I can feel you. And I just want to say thank you so much for coming and joining me today. I was kind of scared no one was going to show up. Look at all of you. Okay, so let's see. All right, so this is for Poetess. What is going on? She's an artist and a writer. She struggles with self-doubt, ignoring red flags. I ignore red flags. Oh, I'm terrible at that. You know what it is? It's because, you want to know why? Because most of the time, I feel like, for me at least, when I'm ignoring red flags, it's because I see so much potential in the person, and I just know I see the beauty in people, and I always really have. I mean, and I feel like red flags are, you know, little nudges, like from your, you know, like your intuition is going like, hey, what about that? You know, and you're like, they're still full of love and light. You know, that's how I do it too, and that's why I ignore the red flags, because, you know, empaths, we do it. Okay, so you know what, Poetess, a new romantic cycle begins. Meditate and contemplate and bring love into this situation. So these are your three your three moon card messages. So meditate and contemplate, a new romantic cycle begins, and bring love into the situation. Okay. This is for, okay, so wow. I see you doing a lot of work. A lot of work. I see why you're meditating too, so you can have a new perspective on something. I see you making a decision to go an entirely new way. This could be spirit directed, but it's something that you figured out while you've been like in this hang position, you know? Like, I don't know, this might not have happened yet. But what I see is you working with the elements here. I love this card, because this girl is actually causing a tornado. She's manipulating the element of air with the help of spirit, you know? So I feel like this is you. Maybe you're just figuring this out or something, but I see you doing it. You're causing a stir, and then you're making a decision. Thinking. I feel like this decision, Two of Swords, is something that's hard to decide on. You know, like you're aiming, but you just don't know. And then here's another deciding card, Two of Wands. Like, but I feel like this Hanged Man is in between these two decisions. So I feel like you're kind of stuck, but then you really start thinking about it. You're meditating, contemplating, and then you decide. With the Two of Wands, I feel like you're investing in yourself, and I feel like you're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. So let me see what's next for her. Yeah, cutting out all the people, places, things, ideas that don't serve you anymore. Good for you. Yeah, you're just walking away if it doesn't make sense to you. I love that. You've got a new romantic cycle beginning here. Tell me about this. What's the romantic cycle, Spirit? Okay, so the romantic cycle, the last one, was a heartbreak, and you walked away from it. But I see you ready to roll again here with with the Fool card. I love that. So you're on your way somewhere new. You know, you're gaining balance. You're looking for fairness. I think it's been a rough ride. I think you've been crying a lot. But I think you get clarity here with this Nine of Swords. You know, this has been a new message for me with the Nine of Swords lately. Because I feel like while we're in the Nine of Swords, which is the Nightmare card here, you know, just crying, crying, crying. You can't sleep. And it's in that energy that we figure all kinds of stuff out. Like who we really are, the Empress. It's like spirit comes in while we're in that really sad, crying, I can't sleep mode, and they give us information. They give us information through our dreams. They give us information through synchronicities during the day. Maybe a song plays on the radio. I feel like that's what's happening for you. I see you when you take off into this new direction being super successful. I see love, or just love all around you. And then the Sun card. Be patient with yourself as you move through this. But what you have and you don't see coming is a joy and stability in your own home. So I think whoever this next person is that's coming in, this new romantic cycle, if you're already married, which I have no idea, but if you already are, I feel like that's going to be changing. You know, the way the relationship itself will change. Okay, so now let me look at this. Lotus Keeper. I'm a Sag Sun, Libra rising, Aries moon. I care for the elderly and their homes. Everything from shopping to companionship to cooking to laundry to gardening. Plus, I love my business. I'm looking for my partner. Aw, Lotus. Okay, Lotus. Where are you at? Right here, Sagittarius. The game changes. Okay, let's see. Well, we'll start with picking out a moon card for you, Lotus. Lotus Keeper. Let's see. What do you need to release? Bring love into the situation and meditate and contemplate. Those are the three moon cards for you, Lotus Keeper. So, I love what you do for a living. Did you know that I'm a gardener? That's what I do for a living, too. I'm a gardener. I just go around and take care of people's flower beds. It's kind of fun. It's hot sometimes, but I try and do it early. But it sure is a fulfilling kind of job because most people that need me are too old to do it themselves, and they have so much pride. They've spent their whole life making those gardens, and I get to love on them because they can't. And so I think it's pretty cool. It's grounding. I've been doing it about 17 years, so I have regular clientele, and that's fun. Okay, so what do you need to release? Alrighty. The Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles come out to clarify that. So I feel like it could have been an air sign or something. I mean, not air, Pentacles, so Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just somebody that's in this energy, right? She's pretty sure of herself. She knows her value. She tapped into Earth, you know. But I feel like someone really hurt you in the past. Ten of Swords, look at that. They stabbed you in the back 10 times and then ran away. And there you are on the ground, not dead. I mean, you're not out of the game by any means. But I wonder, that's what you need to let go of. I feel like you need to let go of that instance, you know. Six of Pentacles, yeah. Well, I feel like, just because I'm reading it just like this, I feel like this was kind of a karmic relationship, you know, and what I mean by karmic isn't somebody coming in to screw you over. It means that it's somebody you had a soul agreement with, you know, people call them contracts. I just think it's such a human phrase, contracts, Jesus. Or do we just sit down there and write it? I don't think so. But anyway, I feel like this was a lesson that you had to learn about something. I don't know what. Maybe how to let go, move on, not engage in a fight, you know, how to heal yourself. That's sure what it looks like. Because you got the Three of Swords. That's here. That isn't fair. You're right. It's not fair. It's an imbalance. But I see you like your soul is like super proud of you. It's ready to go. It's jumping off the cliff. And I feel like bring love into this situation. This is about kind of letting your soul out a little more. You know, like tapping into that piece of you. You know, our human self is just so fearful, but our soul is not. We know. Our soul knows it never dies. It knows there's, you know, not some boogeyman standing there ready to throw us in the pits of hell or something. Your soul knows that's bullshit. So I feel like your soul is like ready to take off. But what you need to release is like all of this negative stuff. The Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So it looks like there was some kind of a disagreement, you know, something not working out, you know, and you just been hanging on to it. And I feel like what needs to happen is just letting go of that, you know. This is about meditation and contemplating. That's how you get in touch with your soul. But your soul is definitely leading you out of there. You have the Fool, you have the 20 card, and then you have the Chariot. So your soul's taking you somewhere new. So I would buckle up if I were you, because that looks like a pretty fast motorcycle she's on. Where are you going? Where's Lotus going? Oh shit, she's going super fast. Okay, you still gotta put down the burden. You gotta put down the burden still. I feel like that's like your most important message. Like you gotta let some stuff go. This pain. And then the new love is coming. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So you've got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups right here coming in super hot and fast. This is your wish fulfillment. It's also healing. Okay. So yeah, you're picking a new path. It's your intuition guiding you. Very beautiful. You see something brand new now. You see love brand new. Geez, I think you could be heading maybe even for marriage hierophant. But wow, yeah. Wheel of Fortune at the end. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, King, Queen, and Wands. Wheel of Fortune, King and Queen of Wands. Your spirit's taking you to that. Okay, so it's either a really passionate relationship that it's taking you to, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But you have a divine counterpart there that matches your energy, you know, with the King and Queen of Wands. So you got a vibe match coming. I see that you're looking for your partner. I think, honestly, you kind of got to meditate and let some shit go first. And once you let go of that baggage, your perfect person's coming. That's what Spirit is saying with the cards. Okay, so that was Lotus. Okay, and you're a Sag, so it could be another fire sign that's coming in, someone that matches you, at least has fire in their charts and like is kind of a vibe match for you, you know, somebody that thinks like you and feels like you. Maybe they do the same thing as you. Their passions are the same, maybe. Okay, so the next person here is Jrk. Jesri. Scorpio rising. Planning new and beautiful Aquarius fated event approaches. Okay. Well, so let's see what's going on here for Jess. Okay, Jess. What is going on? Maybe I should look at these comments first. Oh, this is a lot harder than I thought. Okay, let's see. Lotus Keeper. I'm looking for my partner. I love it too. The connection to Earth is cooling. I photograph the flowers and paint them. You are bang on, sweet. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to be a voice for spirit. It really is. It's about the only thing that makes me feel good inside anymore, you know? That's when I'm reading the cards. I appreciate you guys. This is totally my calling. I know that just because of how I feel when I do it. All right, Jess. What's going on with you? Little Scorpio rising. What's going on with Jess, spirit? Okay, oh, North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. You are good enough. And meditate and contemplate. Boy, that's been a popular one today. Meditation. I see at the bottom a new romantic cycle is beginning for you, or is going to. Let's see. So your comfort zone. So the first message is check out what your North Node is and do some, Spirit wants to show you something about the North Node and your soul path. So do it, do a favor to yourself and look up what your North Node is, do a little investigating. I feel like whatever you're supposed to be shown, you'll be shown. Okay? And then you are good enough. What is that all about? Of course you are. Okay. Spirit, angels, guides. Okay, so I see you having a rough time here. 5 of Cups, sad. Could be about water sign. I mean, I guess that's you with Scorpio, right? God, and another Scorpio card here. The Death card. I feel like you're... Oh my gosh, so... I think something happened where you're crying about love. Something's changing. I think something ended. And I feel like it's almost like you're like resisting the change. That's what it looks like. So what else for Jess, spirit? Thing is, you got this huge success card here with the 6 of Wands. Like, so so I feel like, you know, the meditate and contemplate. Honestly, I think what the North Node card is here about is that you're resisting this transformation here, but it's part of your soul path. Okay? That's what I see. And it'd probably be in your best interest to not resist this so hard, you know, because I see you, you know, just like 10 of Wands in it. Like, this is heavy. Like, you've been on a really long journey, and it's heavy. You're ready to put down the load. You're at the end of the journey. And here's where you look at your past and you look at your love, where you've spent your love, what love looked like from the very first time. Like, what was love like as a child? What did your mom and dad act like? What did your first boyfriend or girlfriend act like, you know? So then, here you are going into the hermit mode here, meditating and contemplating, all right? And in that place is where you review your love, you review where you've put your time, energy, and money, and and you're just trying to decide. I feel like you're going down a new path. I think you're learning something new, possibly, Jess, with the Page of Pentacles. Like you have a new pull toward a new direction. It's going to bring you healing. It's going to bring you your wish fulfillment, joy and stability in your family. And let's not forget this Six of Wands that came out. It's going to be very successful. So I see that you need to kind of go with the flow a little bit. Maybe you are good enough is here. And I feel like maybe you're scared you're not, you know, with that card coming out. Maybe that's why you're resisting this change. Let me show you this Death card. It's like one door closes and another one opens. And I think you're scared to go through it. I do. I think that's what you're resisting. And the way out of that, of course, is the meditation, you know. This is the Hermit card. This is someone like purposely going to spirit, you know, connecting with all the elements and finding out answers. And this is where you get all your answers, is in this meditation place. So it's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone going down this new path, but it's going to be, I think you're going to see it, and I think you're going to question whether you're good enough for it, and then hopefully you're going to go into meditation, and Spirit's going to reveal how absolutely cool you are. Jess. So the next person is Shalika Matthews. And she commented on the full moon reading. So, let's see. Shalika, that's a cool name. So, Shalika, if you're here, this one's for you. Thank you so much, by the way, all of you who commented on my page. It really makes it grow. And I appreciate you guys so very, very much. All right, and the energy is gaining momentum, and confidence is your key to success. All right, at the bottom, a personal issue reaches resolution. So that's a pretty cool message here. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Confidence is your key. The energy is gaining momentum, and this is Shalika. Holy shit, Shalika. Confidence is your key. The energy is gaining momentum. I mean, Jesus, look at this reading. You see it? Someone from your past, Six of Cups, offering a new beginning, maybe in work, maybe in love, and 10 of Pentacles. Shoot. So Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past. It could be a sibling, it could be somebody you loved a long time ago, but it's somebody that you think about often. They're coming in to offer love here with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who, you know, put you into the Nine of Swords. You know, they did something, made you really, really think hard about it. Hurt. Can't sleep at night. But what I see is healing and joy and stability in your home life. Yeah. What's this personal issue? What's the personal issue for Shalika? What's resolving here? The bottom of the deck card. Shalika Matthews. It's something. It could be about money, you know, like hanging on to your money. It could be having a closed heart about something. It could be about transmuting energy, temperance, finding balance, finding justice. So you're going to see the justice in something that happened. It was a Tower. You're going to see, that's what's happening here. A personal issue reaches resolution. You're seeing justice in some kind of stuff that happened. Something that hurt you. It was a Tower moment. Something that kind of threw you off balance. But you're finding your balance, and you're also finding justice in this situation. I think at the end of the day, like, I feel like you end up being very, very solid, stable, grounded, Queen of Pentacles. You're totally fine with your money. I see 10 Pentacles up here. You got money and love coming, Shalika. Shoot, who doesn't want to be Shalika right now? Raise your hand if you want Shalika's reading, because I do. All right, so Joan K. Libra. Joan K. Okay, Joan. She's a Libra. Spirit, what you got for Joan? It's time to release negativity and expect powerful change. You got a big, big change coming, Joan. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, adjustments are required, yeah. Usually when there's a big change. I think the adjustment's probably releasing the negativity, right? I'm sorry. I think somebody turned on the water outside or something. It sounds like it, huh? Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Hi, Poet Tess. I did your reading. Hi, Empowering Angel. I remember you. I'm still here. So yeah, so she was talking about a private reading. So if you guys are interested in a private reading, I honestly, I guess what I've done so far is I've known everybody that I've done readings for pretty much. Like by doing them in public or whatever. And then, or friends or like people that I grew up with or whatever. And I do readings like on, like over Facebook. So I kind of like doing that face-to-face reads so that I can look at you and talk to you, you know. I like to be able to see you as well. All right, so what we have here is expect powerful change. Hell yeah, there's powerful change. Holy shit. Joan. Expect powerful change. It's time to release negativity and adjustments are required. All right, so the very first card that comes out is the Hermit card. This is you meditating, asking for answers, asking for visions, asking for dreams, and receiving them. This allows your soul to come out, show you what way they want to go, show you a few different things from different perspectives, because souls only see from love. They don't see from fear or anger or anything like that. Our souls are just pure love, you know. And so I feel like your soul's coming out to show you a couple of things. And the first one is the Nine of Pentacles. I love this freaking card. And the second one is the Emperor. So the way I'm reading this is what you're going to see when you allow your, you know, when you tap into your soul and your soul comes out. I think what you're going to see is how your relationship with that soul and all that is just like the most, that's where everything comes from. And I feel like you get it. You're going to have like an understanding, like, oh my God, I understand now. Everything I have comes from spirit, and that spirit lives within me. Like I am in control. And then boom, here comes the Emperor, you know, and he is in control. He's a boss. He's an entrepreneur. He makes shit happen. This 9 though, This is about really connecting with spirit and knowing that everything good that's happening to you is coming from that collective energy of source, you know, spirit, which we're all part of, you know, that love energy. I see you just bossing way up, Joan. Bossing up. Any more messages for Joan's spirit? Okay, some kind of celebration reunion. Something cool's happening to you. You got to release some negativity. And the only card I see you doing that with is the Hermit card. So basically what that means is like doing some really good breathing and reaching in deep down into your soul and saying like, dude, I need some clarity here. And then I think you're just going to see it all. And then I see you celebrating at the end. Something beautiful is happening for you. It's a big, oh, people call it glow up, you know. It's a big spiritual move up, you know. So that's what's coming for you, Jones. So Tracy Harper is the next one. Tracy Harper spirit. Tell me about Tracy Harper. Thank you, Tracy, for commenting on my page and helping me boost with the algorithms of the YouTube channel. Conclusions are within reach for you, Tracy. I think you're going to be seeing a way out, or a way to end something, or make a final decision maybe. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, so I feel like Spirit's asking you to meditate, of course, and also let go some negative stuff. Bottom of the deck. It's time to release negativity. So let's see here. Conclusions are within reach. Take time to breathe out. This is I see an offer of love coming in with 10 of Cups. Oh my God, and the Lovers? Yeah, someone's coming in. There's a message coming. This could be somebody that you work with that like digs you, Tracy. Making an offer to you. The Knight of Pentacles is pretty slow. But I see you possibly going that way. What's the negative thing that needs to be released? I feel like you're going to go down this road. It could even be a new job here, but I kind of feel like it's about love because you got the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and then the Lover's card. Pretty good. Pretty good indication that it's love coming in. Yeah, so what you have to release. So I feel like you had some, you know, some pretty heavy burdens in the past. And I feel like you decided to go a different direction. Cut somebody out. King of Swords. You're only dealing with truth. So if there's bullshit, you're just like over it. And I think that's what you have to let go of, is the past relationship that wasn't fair. Yeah, I broke your heart for your swords at the bottom of the deck here. It was a tower moment. Oh my gosh. You might have been dealing with somebody that was kind of in and out of your life. Like, they, you know, just hung around for a minute and they don't really want to commit, that kind of thing. But you have someone real coming, Tracy. All right, so Erica Rivera's is the next one. Erica. So, Erica. Okay, Erica. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. Wow. And a personal issue reaches resolution. So you're very, very close to reaching your goal here. Well, I almost feel like I need to change decks. That deck's pretty hot. Okay, Erica. She's a Libra. Okay. Erica Ramirez. Holy cow. You're very close to achieving your goals. And then 6 of Wands. Are you like a star? You're gonna be. Queen of Cups. This is about love. It's also about surrendering too. Let's see. Okay, so you got the Death card, the Moon, and the Ace of Wands. So it looks like something changed. Something transformed into something else. And as a result of it, you have like a new beginning here, new passionate beginning. So maybe you were led on another path, like, you know, what you do for work, or it could be about love too. I always pick love last, but yeah, I see you getting clarity. Wow. So you got the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. It's like direct incoming messages from Spirit. And I see you seeing things different, you know. There is someone coming in. It's the Knight of Pentacles, coming in really slow. I think you're probably making the first move here. This person is slow. They think about things. But I feel like where you're ending up at the end of the day is the Ten of Pentacles, you know. Like I feel like Spirit is taking you there. There is something here that needs to be transformed. Something maybe inside yourself even that you didn't know before. You know, let me look. There could be like maybe some kind of codependency or an addiction or something like that. That's transforming inside you. I don't mean like you're a drug addict or anything, but you know how sometimes that we have stuff that we do to make ourselves feel better, you know. Tell me what's transforming for Erica's Spirit. I think it's about the way you see yourself. I think it's about the way you see yourself. I don't think you realize your power. I think you overthink about maybe some pain, you know, something that ended. I think you live there a lot because it was your Ten of Pentacles, your abundance. You thought it was spirit guided. You thought it was stable. It's somebody from your past. It seemed like a burden. And then you decided to go a different way. And then Ace of Cups coming on in. Wow. So this is a really cool reading. I feel like You have Ten of Pentacles coming with someone who really loves you. Or you're finding that within yourself. That's kind of what it looks like. That you're being successful at loving yourself. I don't know what you do for work or anything, but I feel like you might be being noticed or admired or honored, seen for who you truly are. You know, those kind of things. And I think that's what gives you a new perspective on, like, your own self, you know. So let's see. Rodriguez Rodman. I hope I'm saying that right. All right, Spirit. What's Rodriguez Rodman got for a message from you, Spirit? Thank you so much. Hi, Jess. I just did a reading for you. I did it already. So you might have to go back to the beginning, because I did your personal a little bit ago. So this is for Rodriguez Rodman. What do you need to release? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. The answers you need are coming, and bring love into this situation. Okay, so let's clarify with tarot for Rodriguez Rodman. The Lovers. The Lovers. And shadiness. Whoa. What do you need to release? I bet that's what it is. That Seven of freaking Swords. Somebody hurt you, didn't they? They just disrupted your home and took off. Yeah, holy buckets. This is... The answers you need are coming. Yeah. Here it is with the Ace of Swords. Incoming, direct incoming messages from Spirit right there. Coming on in. You're going to be guided. I feel like you have to do a transformation. Something needs to transform. That's probably you releasing whatever doesn't serve you anymore. Being replaced with new passion, a new idea. I feel like Spirit's working hard with you here with those two aces. Man, it's hot in here. And then Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be getting clarity on what happened and why. So here's what I have been receiving from Spirit lately about, you know, relationships that don't work out. Because that's what that looks like. You know, you got that Seven of Swords right after the Lovers card. So, like, you thought you had your perfect person, and then they fucked you over somehow. And then you get some kind of incoming knowledge from Spirit, and it transforms you. It gives you clarity on what was really going on. And then you transform, you change because of the incoming knowledge. You know, like, you change because of the clarity. And then you get like a new, maybe, passion. It could be a new person, but I feel like it's got more to do with what you do for work. Maybe you get a new idea here. It does lead to 10 of Pentacles and also the Sun, which is abundance and love and happiness. So so maybe what's transforming in you is the way you love, or the way you see love. This card in the Moon deck is suggesting that you bring love into whatever situations, all situations really. Come from a place of love before, you know, just check yourself, you know. Come from a place of love, which is your soul space, your heart space, you know. And I feel like that's going to change you. And that might be what this incoming message is about. Like, bring love into this situation and you get this clarity here. So basically what I was trying to say though with that is that sometimes, so you got the Lover's card and then you got that Seven of Swords, so somebody screwed you over, right? And it doesn't say that you walked away, but something's definitely transforming. But the thing is that sometimes people, places, things, situations need to be removed out of our life so that we can get onto our true path. And that's the universe taking care of it for us, you know? So I know it's really hard, and I know it's like, it's a process to let go of somebody that you love. It is. But just know that when someone's removed from our life, there's a reason for it. And that's where you kind of got to trust your own soul, you know? Like if you're hurting about it, you need to like meditate into your soul and say like, what is going on here? Like I need some answers. And honestly, you know, you can get them in meditation. You can get them through dreams or visions. You can also write to yourself. Like I have done this on a number of occasions. I'll write down questions in my journal and do the deep breathing, and you know, and I write the questions and I keep thinking of more questions, and then before I even get done with the list of questions, my hand is writing, my soul is writing back to me, and it has all the answers. It has all of them. It's really quite powerful to do that. So I might suggest Rodriguez that you try and do that, because I feel like there's more to the story there for you, you know, and I feel like a lot of times so when someone hurts us or does something to us, we just don't get it, and it hurts, you know, but a lot of times it's that pain that drives us into that place where we actually get in touch with our soul, and then we find some shit out. And then we change, you know, we change a little bit. And so it's all kind of part of the plan and part of the process. I know sometimes it's hard to deal with it though. So now I've got Arsh Deep, Kaur, Arsh Deep, Arsh Deep, whoever that is. They must be a Libra. That's the video they watched and commented on. So let's see what's for Arsh Deep. What do you got? Spirit, what do you got for this person, Arsh Deep? Believe in the impossible once in a blue moon. You got the blue moon. I kind of dig that card. Oh boy, just do. Because it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity coming in for you, Arsh Deep. Have faith in your dreams. A time for healing. A fiery climax approaches. The end of a tough cycle. And a new start. Wow. Well, you got 6 moon cards, Arsh Deep. Hi, Krista. How are you? Thank you for joining me today. I'm doing live readings for people who have commented on my channel last week. So if you'd like me to add you to my list, I can put you at the end if you'd like. Krista? I think the other one said no. Okay, so we got 6 of Cups. Somebody from your past. This is for Arsh Deep. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is about, could be about your inner child, could be about someone from your past. I think it is. You're trying to decide if you'd like to put any more energy into it because it hasn't really grown that fast. And then here comes some kind of a message. Page of Cups. You're tempted, but I don't think you're going to answer, you know. I think you're discontent. You maybe don't see the message, or message comes in, but you somehow don't get it, or you don't understand it. But it's a message of reconciliation with this Six of Cups person. This is somebody who hurt you, did some kind of screwed up stuff. Yeah. This person really loves you, wants to start over, and then the Chariot card. They're done being single, I think. This is shocking for you. You don't see it coming. But they're just offering you a new beginning. They've changed, they're saying, and they're ready to like be in union with you with the Lover's card. That's what it says. You, however, are thinking about it. Like, you're not quite sure. You know, you're using your King of Swords logic. You know, you're like tapping into spirit, asking questions. You know, I see there's spirit guidance here or something for you. I think you're getting some kind of stability on your own here. Let's see. Let's look at these in the end of a tough cycle. So maybe you're with someone and it's been really tough, but it's ending. There's a new start coming. Yeah, there's going to be an end to this. Something's healing. It could be that person. And I feel like they're coming back, and it's maybe like it's something that you can't even believe it. I feel like they've changed completely. Maybe they had an addiction and they aren't using, or something like that. Because I saw the Devil card too. So our steep, that's what I see for you. Oh wait, he asked a specific question here too. Not satisfied, feeling heavy inside. Is it normal? He just graduated. He just graduated. Yeah, I see you being discontent, feeling like kind of... I feel like your soul wants to come out and guide you, though, with that Fool card, you know? I think it is normal when you graduate to not know what to do with... I don't know if you graduated from high school or if you graduated from college, but, you know, I've graduated from both, and I know the feeling. I really do, R-Steep. I'm sorry I missed that on the... I wrote a little note down there by you, but I think it is normal to not know. Like, you're like, shit, school's over, now what? You know, what do you do next? I get it. Let's ask Spirit on that. I'm sorry I just missed that question, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it. What's up next for our Steep for as far as after graduation? Yeah, so you're going to assess your life here. Seven of Cups. You're just going through all of it, and you're thinking to yourself, like, you know, I've done this, I've done that. I feel like you're just confused. But you're also being guided with the Temperance card. There's an angel behind this guy. I don't think you can make a wrong choice. I said that earlier in another reading, and I really do mean that. I don't think there's such a thing as a wrong choice. So, tell me what's coming for our Steve. Yeah, some kind of new knowledge. Page of Swords. You know, light bulbs going off in your head. You're going to be guided with that Temperance card. I feel like you are. You know. Yeah, I feel like you're a little sad about something. Trying to let something go, maybe. Or maybe it's just like the transition from going to school all the time to now you don't, you know, it's summer now. You know? Enjoy the summer is what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to be guided. This Three of Cups to me looks like angelic presence in your life. It could be coming in as human beings. But I think there's 3 people in your life that are going to help you along the way, link arms with you. I think you're going to receive clarity because you've got the Ace of um, Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. Like, look at this chick with the light bulbs. You know, new epiphanies. This is like direct communication from source. So that's what I see happening for you. It is normal to be scared. If I were you, I think I would just like super take a look at what's around you. Look at what you've accomplished. Be really proud of yourself for accomplishing it. And enjoy your moments now. You know what I mean? Like each moment. I think you're going to be led. I think there's going to be some people that come into your life that lead you. It might be like just a suggestion or something they notice about you, and maybe they're like, "Oh, you're really good with this," you know, and you're like, "Shoot, you know what? Maybe so." So I don't know. I feel like there's people coming in to love on you and help you out, show you who you really are. That's how spirit works, you know. They bring people in, and those people love on us until, you know, maybe they stay, maybe they don't. Okay, so the next one, let's see who's next. Michelle. I guess I need my glasses back on. I keep forgetting. Michelle Pyrie, Sagittarius. Okay, so Sag, Michelle, what we have for you is meditate and contemplate, and you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, Michelle. Okay, I see you succeeding with the success card. Are you like a singer? Are you a performer of some kind? I see that working out for you really well. I see that, you know, you're walking away from something that no longer serves you here. And maybe that's what the meditate and contemplate is, you know, is like you're thinking about some things. I think, well, 9 of Wands, you've been hurt a lot. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve your highest good and growth. Good for you, Michelle. I see you finding your strength here. It's something you didn't even know you had. You know, you didn't realize your strength, and now you do. I feel like you're doing kind of a love review of your life, you know, and thinking about it. I think that's what you're contemplating and meditating about, is where you've invested your love in the past. And I feel like you're being guided through this process. And I think what you find in that meditative process is going to really change the way you see things, you know. 3 of Cups. Celebration. Yeah, I see you looking at everything a lot differently here. While you're in this hangman position too, I feel like you're not really paying attention to what's going on around you. Not realizing who you really are. Michelle. You've got stability and money coming. King of Pentacles. You know, see the sunshine here, abundance, joy. I think what you're walking away from, Michelle, is this feeling of you know, being the victim. I feel like you're just like tired of it. You're transforming yourself. I see what you're doing. You're seeing your magical side, your Queen of Wands side. You're getting like confidence and power. You might even have some kind of power in your hands, I feel like. Yeah, things are changing for you. There's an ending of a cycle here when you're walking away from this. And then a beginning of a new cycle. But I do see you kind of hanging on to something. You know, you're hanging on. You're walking away, but I feel like you're still kind of hanging on and being guarded. But there's a whole brand new cycle here for you, just so you know. It's like a portal into a new world, you know, and you're on your way because you closed out this. You're transforming yourself. You're finding your own magic. I feel like you get your own solid, stable grounding too with the King of Pentacles. You know, could be somebody, you know, like either way, it could be somebody coming in, but I really kind of feel like this is your energy, and I feel like you're going to just find like this really calm and grounded place with the King of Pentacles, you know, and I feel like you're going to find your confidence with the Queen of Wands, and damn, you are successful here. Like, I don't know what you do, Michelle, but it's pretty dang good. Let's see. Let's see, Leslie Weir. Leslie Weir. Okay, Leslie. Let's see here. Let's see. Your commitment is being tested. A new romantic cycle. It's time to release negativity. Okay. So you got some kind of new romantic cycle beginning. This means like if you're already married, what it means is it's going to become more balanced and fair. And if it's a new person, same thing. It's just more balanced and fair than you've experienced before. You've got some kind of commitment being tested here. And we are talking to Leslie. What is that? Commitment being tested. Okay, so it could have something to do with your Pentacles. You're being offered a new beginning in Pentacles. And then I feel like you, Two of Wands, gonna invest in yourself here. Beautiful. Oh, I must have these upside down. I do. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you're having a little bit of a balance issue, but I think it's coming in with the Chariot. I think you're figuring it out. And I feel like, well, anytime I see these cards, I feel like it's like a balance between your soul and your mind and body, you know? Like, you know, you've got the soul that's pure love, and then you've got the body and mind who's scared and, you know, doubtful. But I see you definitely getting in line here, you know? And I feel like you're just coming into your own, like with this Knight of Wands. God, I love this one. Look at her. She's so damn free, you know? She's playing the drum. She's got a fire on the drum even. There's some pony in the back, like a wild Mustang back there. So, yeah. So I see you just coming into your balance by finding, like, your soul is leading, but it's because you found this beautiful piece of you. I think you've been kind of blinded, like got a blindfold on, not really being able to decide things for a while, you know. But Spirit is saying, like, it's time to release the negative stuff. And then here's this Queen of Cups, which I feel like, I mean, look at her. She's definitely surrendering. You know, she's got here this water down here that's all the way up to her elbows is tears. You know, like she's an emotional woman, you know, emotional person. And she's surrendering. And she's meditating. She's looking up at the sky. She's got so much spirit around her. Her crown is even floating on top, over her head. It's not even on her head. She's so tapped in. So, Michelle, wow. You got a lot of really cool things coming. I feel like, you know, your soul's coming out. You're having an awakening, a full-on awakening. And it's because you're choosing it. You know, you're choosing it. That's beautiful. All right, so that was Leslie, right? Now we got Ethan. Ethan Sweeney. Let's see what's going on for Ethan. Okay, Ethan. He's a Libra. Ethan's a Libra. I can't believe how much Libra activity I've had. You guys are amazing. Okay. All right, Ethan Sweeney. Ethan. Okay, so Ethan, it's time to release negativity and nothing will come of this situation. And don't let pride get in the way. So I feel like, let's ask about that. Nothing will come of this situation. What does that mean? That's a void of course moon. And that happens every, you know, every single time it changes signs, which is like every other day. It is void of course for a minute, you know, like an hour or something. 8 of Wands. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so it's something that you feel like that it's been a really bad burden, like you've been carrying something around, really heavy load, and you're ready to dump the load. Yeah, it was somebody that hurt you or said something to you. You've kind of been in a loop about it, I feel like, thinking about it over and over and over again. Here comes the Death card. That shit's it's gotta change. You know, it's just got to change. And you know it. And it all happens when you do this back dive into that pool of love there. This is like coming after your transformation. So I feel like you're transforming. Like anything bad that happened to you, Spirit is working with you, helping you. And then your soul comes out. At the bottom, I see wish fulfillment. I also see healing. And then I see some freedom, you know. I also see the King of Wands, which is a very magical person, you know, able to manifest things, really confident. So I feel like, you know, you're going to tap into this inner self of yours, this Page of Wands energy, and this really brave, cool, courageous energy of King of Wands is going to come out. You know, that's what your soul is showing you, you know. So whatever it was that hurt you in the past, you know, heavy burden, like you've been thinking about it a lot. It says don't. It says don't. It's going to be let go and transmuted into something different. So no reason to worry about it. So now we got somebody named Abraka Samba. Abraka. Okay, so I did a I did a reading, and there was the Seven of Pentacles, or I mean, yeah, Seven of Pentacles, and it's in the Silver Witch Tarot, and it was like this lady standing by a tree, and there's a squirrel on her shoulder, and Abraka has a photo of her when she's little, or a movie, I think, maybe it's a like a video when she was little of holding a squirrel and it was on her shoulder. I just like, she told me that. I was like, that's so cool that like it resonated in that way too. Like you see the squirrel on the shoulder and you're just like, I just interpret what I hear spirit say. But for her, it was even deeper and I loved it. So Abraka, thank you for sharing that with me. I love you. So a personal issue is reaching resolution here for you. This is a full moon in Cancer. We just had a new moon in Cancer. So could be about 6 months for the next full moon in Cancer. I'm just guessing, but usually works like that. So let's see. So you have to make some adjustments. Okay, there is a new romantic cycle coming. You guys are just on it with their new romantic cycles today. Well, thank you for joining me, you guys. Am I missing anybody? No, nobody said anything yet. Okay, so personal issue reaches resolution for Abraka. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I see you with the full card there, the 0 card. Like, your soul is ready to take you on a new journey, you know, with that card. Wow. I see that adjustments are being required. Personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. So what I see is there was some sort of a fight here with the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're kind of living in that memory, like a little too much. You can't stop thinking about it. This needs to change into something else. Like, I feel like you need to stop putting energy, mental energy of any kind, into that, whatever that fight was, you know. That's the adjustment that needs to be required. You need to change. So instead of putting your energy into that five of Swords, maybe you need to think of the things you do want, your wish fulfillment. Maybe you need to tap into your soul. Let him out. Let out your soul to guide you. It looks like it's guiding you, you know. It's guiding you to healing and wish fulfillment. It's transforming something. 6 of Cups. So this could be a lot of things. This could be about your inner child or your future self. But it's usually about someone from your past. Like, could be family member, could be, you know, somebody you grew up with, definitely somebody you love, you know. So I feel like whatever, that might be what the fight was with that person. And, you know, it's transforming. Yeah, I see you tapping into the, a couple of different queen energies here, which is cool. Could mean that you have a couple of different people coming for you, but I sort of feel like there's some people coming in, and I think it's going to be 3 people. I think it could be 2 women and a man. You could be dealing with air, fire, and Pentacles. So, but what I think they're doing with this 3 of Cups, is like, to me, it's angelic presence coming in to help, you know. And I think one of them is going to show you that you're stable. And I feel like if you're not feeling stable, like financially, I feel like they're going to show you that you are, because maybe you don't realize it. I feel like whatever this fight was kind of screwed you up a little bit. So that's what these 3 of Cups is coming in for. Like, they're coming in and saying, like, dude, look at who you are. You're stable, you're loyal, you're smart, you're grounded, and you can make your own money, you can make your own wealth. And then you've got this Queen of Wands. She's bringing you in confidence. She's bringing you in some kind of gift, like some kind of healing gift. Maybe you have healing in your hands. I see fire in her hands there. So maybe there's some kind of Reiki gift or something that you don't really understand or that you didn't know. And these are the things that your soul is going to show you. But I think they're sending 3 people. And then the third person is the Queen of Swords. And she's just really goes off facts. You know, like she doesn't like get emotional about things. She just thinks logically. And she cuts out anything that doesn't serve her. You know, she's not all emotional about it. She's like, well, this doesn't work for me. It could be a belief. It could be a person. It could be a situation, a job, a lover. It could be anything. Like, she's thinking logically. She's definitely tapped in as well. So these 3 people with the 3 of Cups are bringing, each one bringing you some kind of knowledge about yourself. Something you didn't know before. Maybe you did, but you forgot. You know, this is like angelic presence. So these are people that are going to be guided to see you, tell you stuff. Like, they could be people you know for sure, but they could be total strangers too. Spirit works really in cool ways. It could even be a damn book, you know, like some book that you read. Okay, so now we got Dancing Dragonfly. Dancing Dragonfly. Let's see what she says. She's Libra. Or he, she or he. So she's went through a death of her stepfather, or for her real father, a weird, mean stepmom, narcissist love. She's been homeless, he or she, and had to retire early. And she's fighting with 6 siblings because of the financial thing, right? You know, like, you know, when someone dies, there's like $5 and like 6 people died for the $5 bill and they all want it. I feel like that might be what's happening with Dancing Dragonfly. What she's asking about, Spirit, is there some new love? And can she move? Is there a move coming? She wants to know about a move. She wants to know if she can move out of that town she's in. She's tired of it. Tell me about Dancing Dragonfly. I love your name, Dancing Dragonfly. That's cool. I just had a message the other day from Spirit, and it was about dragonflies. Like, watch really close for them, because that's how Spirit's working right now with the dragonflies, like sending them in with messages. So make sure to pay attention to what you're thinking about when you see a dragonfly, or if there's a song on the radio, that kind of thing. Something synchronistic where you can figure it out, you know. A time for healing, and if you can't figure it out, just ask Spirit. I need clarity. So, Dancing Dragonfly, the first card coming out is a time for healing for sure. I mean, I can see that. And yeah, conclusions are within reach. You and your loved ones are safe. So I feel like that is a big message. Like, no matter what, you're safe. So are your loved ones. I get it, fighting with siblings. I do. You know, I do. It happens in my family too. Okay, so a time for healing. Time for healing. Dancing Dragonfly. Messages from Dancing Dragonfly Spirit. Thank you, Kristen. That's nice. Okay, Dancing Dragonfly. What's coming? Hot time for healing. All right, yep. Look at you with a brand new beginning here. The World card. Look at you. Dancing Dragonfly. That cycle is over. Yep. You're learning something brand new. Page of Pentacles. This could be a message. It could be a job offer. It could be some kind of, yeah, it looks like a job offer. There's 3 of Pentacles here. I always feel like there's angelic presence with 3s. Not always, but I feel it in this specific deck on the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You know, like this is somebody that wants to work with you, somebody that appreciates you, someone that sees value in something you do. Like this is an art project, you know, it looks like a macrame. So I don't know if you know, you have a hobby like that or whatever, but I feel like someone's coming. It's going to be led by spirit, somebody that digs what you do, whatever it is. Someone digs what you do. And they're like, I want to be part of this. I want to be part of what you're doing. It's beautiful. I want to be part of it. I feel like this is going to lead you to financial stability, whatever this is. I do see, you know, God, this reminds me of the last one I did, and I don't want to say I didn't shuffle because it wasn't exactly the same, but there's these 3 energies here. Stability, passion, and the Queen of Swords. You know, cutting out things that just aren't true. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. But I think that's how you're going to get to your conclusions are within reach. I feel like you kind of have to cut out people, places, and things and ideas too that just aren't propelling you forward on your path, you know? Like you just... I see a transformation coming. Okay. I'm going to change decks again. I feel like, let me grab this other one. I'm going to get the Silver Witch Tarot. This one kind of gives a little different spin on things. I'm going to ask, because we're still doing Dancing Dragonfly. And we're trying to find out if there's new love coming or if there's a move. But I do see a sign of like a whole brand new beginning, a whole brand new world. Like you're shutting off something and you're walking into something else. And it starts with an opportunity to work with somebody, you know. And it could even be, you know, 3 people. But I feel like what the angels might be showing you with that 3 of Pentacles is just like how magical you are. Like, I feel like when I was reading your comments, I was thinking, you know, how sad you sounded, you know, like, I totally understand. Like, you go home and then your dad dies and then everybody starts fighting and, like, you go into a depression and no bueno. So, Spirit, give me some advice for this beautiful dancing dragonfly. So, every single one of us could be getting a message right now because of your name. So thank you for being there and doing that, you know, just even having the name. All right, so what I see some 2s here, 3 of them. You've got a bunch of decisions to make, you know. I feel like you're being pulled in a couple different directions here with the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're surrendering this to Spirit, which is great with the 2 of Swords. And the 2 of Wands, I feel like you're investing in yourself. That's what I feel like you're doing here. So, wow. Okay. So, there's some kind of message that comes in. It is a message that's true. It's a truthful message. It is your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. And then the Strength card. Do you want to know what I think, Dancing Dragonfly? I think you get to do whatever you want. You got this cool 2 of Wands here. You know what it means? It means that you get to choose. You know, all of these 2s mean that you get to choose. You get to choose where to go. You get to choose to invest in yourself or not. You get to choose to surrender all the shit that you can't make sense out of. You get to choose. There is no wrong choice. I don't believe in that. You just do what you are called to do. I don't see a lot of meditation cards in here except for the Queen of Swords. And I am a big advocate for meditation because I don't even know how else to get through the day. I really don't. I don't know how much you guys know about me, but I lost my son. Tomorrow will be 3 years ago. So today is the last day I really saw him alive. And I want you guys to all know how much it means to me that you're here with me today. Because it's something that it's the hardest thing I've ever done, is move through this energy. And honest to God, I don't know where I would be without meditating. I'm sorry. So thank you guys for being here with me again. I needed some company today. Dancing Dragonfly. I feel like the new information that you're getting from these people that are coming in, these spirits, these angels, is bringing you strength and clarity on what you really do want. And then it's going to just rain down on you. I feel like it's really, really important for you to get out of the deep, deep despair part. And the only way I really know how to do that is to meditate and talk to spirit about it, you know? And just lay it all out there. Like, I can't fucking do this anymore. And they do bring relief in some way. You know, like, for me, it's, a lot of it lately has been through you guys. You know, just connecting with you guys and connecting with spirit and having a reason to connect with spirit, you know, besides just myself. Like, stop thinking about myself so much and my pain and think about you guys and bringing your spirit messages and tapping in. So I'm gonna try and center myself here. I'm sorry I brought that up. But Dancing Dragonfly, I think you do have love coming, and I do think you can move. It's all up to you. I feel like it's all in your hands. You know, you got all those twos, big decisions, but it's going to happen. You just have to really understand what you want in order to manifest it. Focus on the things you want. That's my advice. And also really, really getting in deep with spirit, you know, talking, trying to figure it all out, why it all happened the way it did, because I can promise you that there's a reason for it. You know, there's a reason. I don't know why my glasses keep falling off my head. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So the next one, the listening clinic. So let's see some messages for the listening clinic. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me. Thank you for your presence today. I love you so much. The listening clinic. What do you got? What do you got, spirit? Listening clinic. It's time to take action. And don't let your past hold you back. Prosperity lies ahead. So it looks like you might have some money coming. The listening clinic. Let's see. Don't let your past. Give me some cards on the don't let your past hold you back for the listening clinic. It's about love. It's about starting over in love. Or it's about maybe your own cup of love. Maybe you're tainted. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So you got your heart broken. There was a tower, right? There was a tower and you got your heart broken here in the past. And You've got an opportunity here for, I mean, look, I want you to see what come out. Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. So you've got a ton of love coming toward you, surrounding you, abundance too, money and love. Yeah, you need to heal up from that past thing. And I see you going through some kind of transformation where you actually see something different. You know, you see it, maybe, I feel like you're tapping into your inner spirit, your soul, you know, finding the things that always have lit you up ever since you were little, and you have a new beginnings coming, new beginnings in love and Pentacles, you know, 2 aces in that, and then both 10s. You see? The listening clinic. So super important to not live in that past energy where you got hurt, you know, because you got some new shit coming in, and you can't come in with a negative attitude like that, or that's what you're gonna see in the next, you know, like you got to change that vibration. So now we've got Amit Shahani, Gemini. They're a Gemini. You know, I don't know where you guys are all from. I got a couple from Australia, but when I'm looking at the analytics, I see a bunch of people from India. Isn't that fun? I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to go there and just meditate. I don't know why. I think that's a magic place or something. Yeah, it'd be cool to go there. Okay, so Amit Shahani. Oh, I forgot the the moon cards. Okay. Amit Shahani. Must be a Gemini. I commented on the Gemini video. So that's cool. Let's see. You and your loved ones are safe. I don't know what's going on with that. With that card, but it sure has come out a lot today, hasn't it? Okay, so we got quite a few moon cards, so let's just read them all. Let's see what I got. I'm from the Midwest, Central Standard Time here. You're welcome for your reading. Oh, Sipsy, I love you. Oh, Poetess, I love you too. God, you guys, some of you guys are, I can feel you, and I need you, and I'm so happy to have you in my life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I mean that with every bit of my soul. All right, so Amit Shahani, you and your loved ones are safe. Emotions are running high. Are you guys dealing with that with this moon energy? Man, I've been a mess. Adjustments are required for Amit Shahani. Communication is key. The end of a tough cycle and a fiery climax. So yeah, so something's gonna happen with sounds like kind of a bang. Fiery climax approaches. That sort of sounds interesting, doesn't it? This is an Aries vibe, so if that means anything to you, I don't know. Amit Shahani. Okay. All right, so the first thing, oh, okay. Use your intuition, Amit, because this is going to lead you to that Emperor energy. Maybe you're starting a new business, or if yeah, the Emperor, I think it's you. I think you're using your intuition, or Spirit is asking you to use your intuition. This Emperor might be coming in to offer some love. I feel like, you know, you're making some changes here with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working really hard all through the night. So you're working on your Pentacles. That could have something to do with the Emperor too, because he's like an entrepreneur, like a boss. Maybe you're getting like a promotion or something. It is definitely your wish fulfillment. It looks to me like you have love coming in from someone that you actually have been, you know, you planted a seed with quite a while ago. King of Cups could be a water sign. Cancer is Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like this is something that you have started working on a long time ago. And now it's coming around. It's not only 9 of Pentacles, it's 10. I mean, 9 of Cups, it's also 10 coming in for you. So you have this love offer coming in. It could be from a boss or somebody at work, but they're offering, bringing you in some love. I think you've already invested in this at some point. Maybe, you know, it's just finally going to be balanced, you know. I feel like this person sees you as a very passionate, beautiful, confident person, and they love you. They could be a divine counterpart too, with that Emperor there. Okay, so the next person is Tinking. And I love her. Her name is Tina too, and she's also a Gemini. We have a lot in common, her and I, including our name. And she's a tarot reader. I feel like she's from Australia. And she was telling me how they all watch my videos together. And she has a daughter that's a tarot reader too, and a Gemini as well. It's kind of cute, and I love connecting with you guys. And so this is for her. So Tina, love you, sister. And I hate this card, so I'm not going to use it. I don't even know what it means. I've tried, but I think I should just throw it out of my deck. It's the Void of Course Moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So, Tina, if that means anything to you, you know, you can do what you want with that information. I get a little confused with that card and trying to clarify it, you know. So work through your fears. Show the world the real you. Have faith in your dreams. And what do you need to release? So you got some fears here, but you are good enough. That's a good message. Yeah, so if you had any doubt about your value, Spirit is saying, like, love you. You're great. You're perfect exactly how you are. Okay, so show me what the fears for Tina might be. My friend Tina. Okay, so the fears. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened here. All right, so what you're afraid of is you're afraid that you're going to end up with this kind of relationship again. This is your fear. So this is why I love this deck. It's so different. 5 of Swords. This is about somebody making a promise and not keeping their end of the deal. You see? See how the water washes away the promise for this person? But this person is actually meaning their promise, but this one's not. I feel like you've had that kind of relationship in the past. It made you feel very cold, alone, naked, and exposed. 5 of Pentacles. Feel alone. You're not even sure why it even happened, but you feel exposed to the elements. Okay. So that is what you need to release, and the fears you need to work through. Those 2 5s. I get it. Me too. I'm on the same page. Okay, and then show the world the real you and have faith in your dreams. So, isn't that funny? I feel like showing the world the real you is right here. You know what it is? It's your intuition. Now I have another card of the High Priest in another deck that shows a tarot reader, that shows a fortune teller, that shows a very intuitive person. This is what the High Priestess is, you know? She's our third eye. And I feel like you're going to manifest everything that you want, Nine of Cups. I think it's coming. I think that the High Priestess energy is you. You know, like I feel like that is your energy. You're very tapped in. And I think you get to make your own wishes come true. But for some reason, I feel like this past stuff kind of holds you back, you know, from like showing, yeah, you have just like this heartbreak when it comes to love, you know. I don't even know if you even really trust it all that much sometimes. But I do remember you saying there was some shady behavior, and it is heartbreaking here, and it was for you and your daughter. Look at Five of Wands comes out now. So in this Five of Wands, though, look, Five of Wands usually about struggle, but in this one, it's about 4 people deciding to work together. It's cooperation, you know. Here comes the Devil card, not seeing anything clearly, not seeing yourself clearly. You see, the mirror's cracked. So I feel like when you look into the mirror, that specific mirror, you'd probably see like your face in like 20 different places and be all over the place. You ever looked in a broken mirror? It's weird, you know, and you don't see yourself accurately. You just don't. And I think it's from this past pain. Like you're not, you know, I feel like you're so guarded that you're almost blocking your own blessings. This needs to be worked through and let go, honey. Okay, let's see. 3 of Wands, yeah. So I feel like here is 7 of Wands is about this one. It's about standing your ground, protecting your family. And I remember you talking to me about that. Isn't that funny that it came out? So I see you cooperating, learning cooperation, working with other people, and standing your ground about it. Making the first move toward your wishes to come true. The 3. Have faith in your dreams. This is you making your wishes happen, you know? Yeah, and so I see over here, like this cycle with you being scared and stuff, it's over. It's just over. You know, you might have to kind of go through and look at things. 7 of Cups. You know, look back and think like, you know, all the different kinds of love you've had. All the different kinds of love there are, right? What works for you, what doesn't work for you. It gives you a better idea of what the 9 of Cups is going to be. That's how you manifest it. But you got to have a pretty clear view of what that looks like. I don't know if you're like, I feel like Tina, I think we're alike. And I think that I feel like my whole life I've sort of chosen, oh, I guess, what do you want to call them, lovers or partners or whatever. I've chosen those based off of, you know, passion. That's me. And I don't know if you have or not, but it sure didn't get me any favors. Like, it doesn't really go anywhere. It's not really rooted when it's just a passionate physical relationship, you know. And anyway, I feel like you're kind of looking back through your life at all the different kinds of love. This is like love you have with your kids, love you have with your first boyfriend, love you have with your parents, right? And who you are today. Like, think back to your very first boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. First one. And look at how much you've changed. Look at how much you've learned since then. Like, when I think about it, I just roll my eyes and go like, Jesus. You know, like, what were you thinking of? But, you know, everything happens for a reason, and it happens for our best good and growth. And I see you, like, working through these fears and then coming out a stronger, more, intuitive person. I feel like your path has something to do with your intuition. Like, maybe you're going to be, you know, like a psychic professionally, or maybe, I mean, it's got something to do with your third eye, you know? So, Tina, I love you, man. I think it is. I see that on here now. I wrote it down. Tarot reader and the soul. You help other people on their journey. So I see that very clearly in the reading with the cards, you know. And that's how you're going to make your wish fulfillment too, is through that same third eye. You know, like, think about, sometimes I have a hard time, like, applying that to myself. You know, like, I can read other people's cards, but I can't really read my own, you know. And so I have a hard time turning that third eye onto myself. Um, Thank you, Kristen. See what I mean about the support? Love you guys. I love all these comments. I love you. All right, so who's next here? Debbie. Debbie is a Virgo. And she's upset because somebody is treating her bad. It's a Cancer. So, Spirit, what's going on for Deb? God, Debbie the Virgo. Debbie the Virgo. She's upset about a Cancer. Let's give her some good love messages. Let's give her some good advice for her highest good. Spirit, Debbie. Debbie. Okay. Let's see here. Debbie, you are good enough. Yeah. You know, whenever I see that, I feel like there's a new start coming too, and it includes prosperity, money, increase of money. So whenever we get involved with people who don't value us, which happens to people all the time, you know, we run into people all the time who don't have value for us. And I guess it's just up to us, like, how we choose to deal with it, you know. If somebody isn't treating you good, I would say the best thing to do is pull the Queen of Swords on them. You know, take your heart out of it, and take your heart out of that matter and just be like, no. The way you treat me doesn't serve my highest good. It's making me sad. It's making me not love myself. Get the fuck out of here, Queen of Swords. And I'm a Gemini, so I have to pull Queen of Swords all the time. I see you've been really, really hurt by this. And I think you've lost your self-love, your self-worth. I don't think you know. I feel like Spirit's asking you to surrender this pain. Surrender the heartbreak. Just simply surrender it. I can't deal with this anymore, Spirit. You have to take it. Like, I can't even think about it anymore. Okay, let's see. All right, so a new start's coming, and you got quite a few cards here. So what I see here is you kind of growing into the tree. That's what happens when people treat us shitty. We just start getting... That's what people who treat us shitty does to us. They make us grow into the tree. We don't appreciate, love, or see anything around us. We miss it all. We're just feeling like shit. Okay, let's see here. I see you having a brand new beginning here. See, remember we said the new start is coming? But I feel like you are in, like, you're in a really difficult position there with that Four of Cups growing into the tree. Something, you need to change that. That spirit needs you to change that part of yourself. Understanding that you're beautiful and that you are a being of love and light. You are. And you don't deserve to be treated like that. These are the things you need to surrender. You know, you need to just, ask for clarity. It's coming. This transformation gives you clarity. Like you're changed, something huge is changing for you. You're causing it yourself with the Magician. You see? Yeah. You're going to realize something. Spirit's going to tell you a secret. 9 of Pentacles. This is about really understanding. Like, you know what I think sometimes when we get our heart broken and we end up like growing into the tree and, you know, becoming oblivious to our surroundings, it's what pushes us to the point to seek spirit. Because if we're just going along our merry way, you know, do we even remember spirit? Do we even need to tap in and say anything? Because everything's fine. But when we're hurting, I don't know about you guys, that's the first place I go. It's meditation. I want to know. Gemini, I need to know why. You know? It's just who I am. So, what I see here is you're getting some kind of new passion restored in you. I feel like you're going to understand your power soon, real soon. I think you may have forgot it in this energy of being hurt, you know? It could also mean maybe a fire sign, maybe sending a message of help or offering maybe something about work or just offering you a brand new beginning in something, you know? And it's something that brings you stability, Queen of Pentacles. It really does. So that's what I see happening for you, Debbie. This is definitely the Wheel of Fortune. So I just want you to know this is for your highest good and growth. This tower that happened with this person, this feeling that you're not good enough, this is something that you planned for yourself so that you can work through that energy and come out and then get into a new energy, which I feel like is not only the King of Wands, magical, and able to manifest anything they want, but also Queen of Pentacles, stable, able to create your own wealth, you know, your own riches, and feeling stable and solid in that inside yourself. I also see you having a really beautiful relationship with spirit. Like I see you in this 9 of Pentacles just like going, Spirit's telling you something. And then you do it. You're doing it. It's like you have a secret that no one else knows, you know, and it spurs you forward into these other energies. You know, you might be finding out that you have powers. You know what I mean? Like it's meant to happen. And sometimes if things are going along and we're, you know, busy, I don't know. Have you ever noticed that when you have like a boyfriend or something, like your whole fucking life revolves around them? And you don't even really take time to like take care of yourself because everything's revolving around them, and they probably are doing the same thing. Like such a slippery slope, isn't it? Okay, I'll stop with it now. Now, Melissa, Melissa G. She's also a Virgo. So let's see what's going on with Melissa. So it's time to take action, Melissa. She didn't ask me any questions or anything, so I'm gonna just get a general message for her. It's time to take action. Anything else, Spirit? Work through your fears, okay? It's time to take action in some way. Let me see what it means. Okay, so it's healing. 4 of Swords. You're healing something. You're letting something go. I see you meditating, healing. I feel like something happened that made you feel, you know, exposed, naked and exposed. Maybe a secret was told, or maybe you lost out on some money or something, you know, like that. 5 of Pentacles. I see you surrendering here with the 2 of Swords. Going into the Hermit mode to go within, to get information for yourself and make a decision where you want to invest. 2 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. So you're going inside to figure this out. Now the 7 of Pentacles is about someone from something that you already invested in, you know, and you're kind of looking at the thing like, do I see any growth in this? Do I want to put any more time and effort into it? Well, remember me telling you about the squirrel card? This is it. Okay, so this lady has got a squirrel on her shoulder. Maybe she's fed that squirrel since she was a little girl, you know? Or maybe she's been doing it for months and months. Or maybe she fed it when it was a little girl and she came back and the squirrel remembered her. I feel like in this card, the answer is whatever you invested in is worth it. And the 2 of Wands tells me that you're investing in yourself. That's a choice of investing in your own self, your own path, your own journey. So you're going inside and Spirit is showing you these things. You're worth it. You're worth the investment. Yes, you are, Melissa. Okay, so yeah, so I see it's time to take action. So I see you needing to cut out something with the Queen of Swords. You know, it's this devil energy. It could be about the way you see yourself, you know, because the mirror's shattered, right? So you're obviously not seeing yourself correctly. This could also be about addiction of some kind, you know, and I feel like you're just like, no, this shit doesn't serve me, and you're cutting it out. And good for you. Good for you, because that's what's bringing in your stability with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who the King of Pentacles, they call him King Midas, you know, because he can create his own, like everything he touches turns to gold. I see that coming for you, Melissa. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I bet it's going to be pretty dang cool. So now I've got Nick J. Nick. Okay, Nick. Spirits, angels, guides. Let's see what's going on with Nick. I'm going to change. I don't know why I grabbed this stick, but Nick must need a spiritual message. Okay. Yeah, so I see something. Oh, yeah, you got to release something. You're in the middle of kind of a transformation. It's got something to do with your root system, you know, like your family. You might want to, like, eat red food. Red. Like radishes, tomatoes, that kind of thing. To help your base chakra, could help you release this. I also see movement coming with the Chariot card. This is special movement here. Let me show you this card. Every single deck has its own story. This is the Chariot card, and this is spirit, like, coming in. It's winding itself around. It's like going in and out of the heart and in and out of two hands. And there's also like a tying together. So, like, I feel like there's movement coming, and it's for it's spirit movement. This could be you finding your own soul, like your body, mind, soul, all being wrapped together and knowing it and working as a three-part operating machine. That's like my goal, body, mind, soul. If I could just get them all on the same page at the same time, you know, we could all go the same direction. I see you releasing here. You see, this is shedding an old layer. It doesn't fit you anymore. Look, your soul's coming out. This old belief system, these old things, this skin is ready to slough off, Nick. You're ready to release something. I'm gonna grab some tarot and see what that might look like. What are you releasing? What are you releasing? Okay, could it have something to do with work? You're releasing something. Yeah, I see you, actually, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I feel like you're investing in yourself. And I feel like you're ready to surrender. And as soon as that happens, I feel like you're walking right into the Nine of Cups. Like, there's something you got to let go of. It could have something to do with work. Maybe you work too much. You know? Are you like an overworker? That's kind of what it looks like. Maybe it's affecting your family. It's affecting your soul, body, mind, soul, for sure. So, Nick, that's what I got for you. Oh, and you're the one who ordered the Silver Witch Tarot, right? So here it is. I even used it. Okay, well, I hope you like that deck. I love it. All right, so next one, Tina Johnson. Another Tina. That's fun. Tina Johnson. Let's see what Tina Johnson has. Spirits, angels, guides. What do you got for Tina? Let's see, who should I... Yeah, she didn't really have a question, so we'll just pull some cards. Yep, you have a new path illuminated for you. I love that card. It's asking you to spread your wings, which means to open up your heart. The next card out is the Hermit card, only this one's asking you to seek. Yeah, so what's happening with you, Tina, is you're being shown a new path. You're asking for it here with the Hermit card. You're seeking Spirit's advice. And then I see an ending of a cycle and a new beginning of a brand new cycle. So you're walking out of one. You've got a brand new life coming. Spirit is like illuminating your path. So beautiful. Give me some tarot, please, to clarify. Okay, so maybe you're being Spirit's guiding it. Six of Swords. Could be going somewhere near water. Something about a waterfall, perhaps. I see you learning patience and transmuting energy as well. Like, I feel like that's a gift of yours. I feel like there could be love coming with a fire sign. King of Wands here. So I feel like your spirit's just taking you right into a new cycle. They're showing you the way. They've illuminated your path. You know, I think you're walking away from things that don't serve you. Yeah, because I think you had some bullshit in the past. It might have done something to your self-esteem as well. But I feel like Spirit's asking you with the King of Swords, will you please only go by facts? Like, don't get all carried away with your head. Use the facts. Don't. You've got someone here coming in to work with you, Three of Pentacles. I feel like they do give you a new perspective on something, and then you're able to release. So you're going to release whatever isn't serving you. And that's the end of the cycle. And then this new one is coming in. And Spirit's driving you there, man, with the 6. Look at it. You're just like in this boat going somewhere. Here's where you're going. To some kind of Two of Cups relationships. This is really, really beautiful. Let me show you those 3. See the path illuminated? And embrace. And that's the Hermit card, seeking. So, wow, that's a cool reading for Tina Johnson. I got Raymond Hawkins. Let's see if he asked. He didn't ask any questions, but he's in love, he says. He's super in love. He's a Taurus. Okay, Raymond Hawkins. What you got, Spirit? Okay. I feel like you're having some kind of an awakening, and with somebody that you already know. This could be a child too. Do you see that there's 2 6s on there? That could be some kind of synchronistic message. So pay attention, watch out for 6s, because they might be telling you something else. Like what's on the radio when you see the 6s, you know? I also see a 6 up there, so really 666. So I see you changing some things. Transmuting some energy. I feel you definitely have some angelic help coming in. It could be that you're finding out about your spiritual powers, you know, like what you can really do. I definitely think you're finding justice in some sort of situation. You're healing and wish fulfillment. Tell me about that 6 of Cups. This 6 of Cups looks like either a child or something like that, your inner child. But I don't see that now. It's a lover. So 6 of Cups, someone from your past. I think you're going to get some kind of insight on there from Spirit. Yeah, and I think they're coming in to offer you something. They want to work with you. And I think might get stalled because you're thinking about it, but I feel like what Spirit is saying is like, just only use truth. Like, don't get your emotions all involved in it. Just use truth. Now let's see. I gotta do Anna. I'm scared I'm gonna run out of battery, you guys. Anna Pink. She's a Libra. And oh my gosh, yeah, she's got a really complicated question about a twin flame. I don't know how I feel about twin flame. I feel like I should probably start doing readings on twin flame so I can get clarity on it, because I'm confused about twin flame, what it really that means. Okay, so base chakra, Anna. She's a Libra. Let's see. Well, buddy, I mean, I know, honestly, you were like saying you're in separation for 12 years from your twin flame, you want them back, and that justice isn't going to be served until you get that person back. So what comes out is the root chakra, the sunshine card, and then the Three of Wands, which is about taking the lead. And then the throat chakra, the 9. I feel like you're in a pretty bad place, you know? Like, I feel like you're really thinking negatively. And I feel like that's something you need to release. You know, I feel like you need to release the negativity. I get it that you're upset about the 12-year thing, you know? But I think you really need to let that go. Because what I see is like sunshine and abundance around you. I see you having power, you know, like power in your hands. Look at it. Look at you. You have power in your hands, you know, but you're really, what you're doing is you're just sitting here being sad in the nine of wands about it, you know. You're not really talking about it. You're just sitting there thinking about it. And what you should be doing is like nurturing yourself, loving yourself as you release, you know, old ideas. And you know, if you've been waiting for 12 years for somebody, Spirit, what do you want to say to waiting for 12 years for somebody? Like, I know what I want to say, but what do you want to say? Lovers. Okay. Okay. Two of Swords. I think it's time for you to surrender. Like, surrender the outcome. What if that isn't your twin flame? Tell me this relationship. I think you're overthinking it. I think you need to stop overthinking it. Spirit's handing you a sword here to cut yourself free from old ideas and beliefs that don't serve you. You want to know what's fated? Is for you to get yourself balanced. You know? It's not spirit that keeps you away from people. It isn't. You have so much more pull in this situation than you think. Your soul is the one that figured this shit out. It's not spirit, the spirit realm that is doing anything to you. It's your soul path. And you're stuck right now. I get it. I get it. But maybe it's just time for you to shed some old shit. Like, I don't know. Maybe the 12-year wait's long enough and it's time to move forward. Maybe it's time you say to spirit, like, I give up. I surrender the outcome. Maybe this person isn't the person I'm supposed to be with. What if you wait for 12 years more? What if you wait for even 5 more minutes? And then you get together and they're a fucking asshole. Then what? Who are you going to blame? I'm so sorry. But when I read your thing the other day, this is the perfect card. Cut yourself free from that shit. You're overthinking. You're overthinking. And justice... justice is served. That's the reading that you were watching. And you're telling me justice isn't going to be served because until you can have this person. What if they die? There's so many people on the planet, you know? Anna. There's so many people on the planet, and I don't know. Stop waiting. David Lorenz, Taurus. Okay. So yeah, he's a Taurus, and he was talking about, yeah, he needs to let go of some stuff. He's upset about the way someone treated him. Okay, so David, let's see, buddy. What's going on? David. Boy, you know, no matter, I'm just getting a lot of the same cards for you guys, even though they're different decks, you know? Two of Swords. You have your third eye blocked here. Refusing to see something, David. Two of Pentacles. It's time to find some balance in your life. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Feeling all by yourself. Feeling alone. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginning. You know, this card looks like it's this person is meeting up with someone in spirit, doesn't it? That's what it looks like to me. This is called strengthening bonds. I feel like you're meeting up with spirit. It could be somebody that you've lost to, and they're in another, you know, they died, and they're coming in to visit. You know, that's kind of what it looks like to me. But it could be some kind of like, maybe they're coming, spirit's coming to meet you and show you something. Boom. Time to start over. Time to take a dive. Time to trust your soul and your soul path, your soul journey. You know, the Fool card. You need to be strong. This is a strength card. Sometimes strength card is about holding back too. I need some clarifiers for David. So King of Swords, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Every single thing that's happening to you, David, is for your own good, and or your own, you know, it's your own soul path. What I see you learning it through all of these, like, I feel like you're upset about the way other people have treated you in the past. I get it. I hate it too. Like, sometimes it's like, fuck, who the fuck are you? And why are you treating me like that, you know? Whoever it might be, whether it's just a total stranger or if it's somebody that you love. You're like, that's not love. You know? You know, sometimes people, you think they love you and then they do stuff and then it's like, that's not my idea of love, dude. It's not. I feel like that's what you're figuring out. I think, you know, I think you're going to gain clarity in this Nine of Swords energy. You know, it's the Nightmare card. You're up all night, can't think, you can't, you know, I mean, you're up all night thinking too much, right? I think that's where you're going to get clarity. And I think that's where Spirit's going to come in and maybe show you something about yourself that's real beautiful. That's something you didn't know before. But it's something you're going to know. You're going to know in your heart, in your soul. And I feel like you're going to just gain like this huge trust in your soul. You know, like I see you being kind of scared and feeling alone and all that. But you're having some kind of awakening here. David, and David Lorenz is the name. And you're not going to be confused anymore. You know, I mean, what you're going to do here is this is what your soul wants you to do, is cut out the things, people, places, and situations that don't serve you anymore. With the King of Wands, use only your knowing, stuff you know yourself, not stuff you read, not stuff you were told, not stuff you were brought up to believe, but your own knowing, your own third eye. It's been blocked. But Spirit is doing all of this stuff that's happening right now to you. It's so that you will cut out what doesn't serve you. You know, King of Swords. It's so you can develop your own knowing. They're coming in all over the place, giving you insight. I see you kind of blocking yourself with the Two of Swords. So be careful of that. I do see some kind of balance being restored for you. I do see that you're alone or whatever, but I feel like while you're in this loneliness here, I feel like that's when Spirit's going to come in with this Ace of Pentacles. I love this card. That's them coming right up to you and saying, come here. Come here and let me hold you. That's your spirit. That's your own spirit doing that. And it's very beautiful. Okay, so I have one more person that came in late. I had two, Kristen and Krista. And so I think Kristen said she didn't want a reading, and I don't like to push my readings off on anybody, but Krista asked for one. So here we go, Krista. This is the last one. So yay. Been on here like 3 hours. Okay, Spirits, Angels, Guides. Let's see about Krista. Okay. Okay. So what I see is some sacral chakra issues. It's just love wounding. This could be about your family. This is sacral chakra. This is like, you know, it could be about sex. It could be about your children. It could be about your mom and dad. You know, sacral chakra is where we carry our babies, you know. So it's a deep wounding. It's deep. I feel like that might be a little bit out of balance because of something that happened to you recently. This is something that's happened over and over again in your life. It's problems in this same area. So I feel like, so sacral chakra, what I want to tell you is that orange, anything orange will help that. You could wear the color, you could paint a painting, you could eat orange food, you know, to get it inside you. I'm going to get some tarot for you, Krista. Okay, so let me get a brand new deck for you, Krista. I know. Let's see what's happening here for you, Krista. Okay, what's going on with Krista? Sacral chakra, spirit. Okay, somebody from your past, could be a child, but it's definitely someone you think about all the time, Krista. Someone who's on your mind. Sibling, lover, childhood friend. Someone that you took a leap with. You started something new. Lover's card. I mean, not lovers, but the Fool card, right? Some kind of decision. It's something that's so hard to decide because there's no right or wrong answer in this card. You know, this particular one, Two of Swords, is about it's about property, and these two guys are talking about it. And their properties go head to head. You know, it's back in the day when nothing was really written down. You just went and staked a claim. Now these guys are having a problem between the two of them about where one property ends and the other one begins, right? There's really no right answer because nothing was written. So I feel like compromise is something that they're saying. It's about the Lovers. Stability, King of Pentacles. Getting a new perspective here. And you want justice. You're seeking justice. I feel like something's stalled here. Yeah, so like maybe this person that wasn't, you know, like you're seeking justice for it here. He could be like a pentacle. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be an Aries. I see the Emperor coming out here. I feel like you don't see things clearly with this person. I think, oh God. I mean, it almost looks like there's a cycle of cheating here or something. And you thought it was your wish fulfillment. But this person, They didn't have value for you at all. They didn't. I mean, or you didn't have value for them. But, yeah, you could have been married to them. I feel like you're done. Done, done, done. I feel like you're seeing truth through your third eye. You're going to have an awakening. I see you being either in a new relationship or just like in a better relationship with spirit too, that's guiding you somewhere really cool. Yeah. I see you walking away from that shit, Krista. I hope that made sense. Okay, that was my last one. Let me look and see if I have anything here on that. I'm pretty sure I'm running out of battery, but thank you guys for all the support with your messages and stuff. I love you guys. I'm reading your messages right now. Silky Nalani, please take my question. Krishna, I don't know. Harwani or Silky, relationship, what he feels for me. I am separate from him. Okay, so Rebecca, this Kristen K, Silky Neilani, Silky. I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Silky. I will ask Spirit really quick. How does he feel about you, Silky? How's Silky? Does he love you? Does your person love you? Well, yeah. I see the love. I see King of Cups. He loves you. Oh yeah, he loves you a lot. But I feel like you got something else coming in. I feel like you got something else coming in that might be more better. I feel like this relationship makes you feel alone. I don't think it's fair. And I don't think, I see a lot of love here, but I also see a lot of loneliness. I see a lot of shady behavior. And then I see Spirit offering you something brand new. Well, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. So you got this King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. So yeah, tons of love. But look at where you're feeling. I mean, look what's in the middle of it. It's like cold and alone and broke and, you know. And then you've got this shady bullshit 6 of Pentacles where somebody's, I don't know, given to 2 people or giving you breadcrumbs, like stringing you along, right? I see a new beginning coming to you that's got nothing to do with this person, and it's coming from Spirit, and that's what I have for you, Silky. And Kristen Woodard, I did want a reading concerning my relationship with my son, its direction, and why he's so angry with me or pushing me away, love and light. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Rebecca and her son. Spirit, let's use the spiritual deck. Okay. This is for Kristen. Okay, Kristen. What's going on between her and her son? I totally understand this too. God, it's hard being a mom, isn't it? Especially when they get mad at us. We don't even know what the hell to do about it, right? Okay. Well, first thing I want you to know is that, wow, there are out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of 7 cards, 5 of them are major arcana. This is on purpose. This is your soul purpose. This is a soul purpose thing, okay, with all the majors. But what I have here is, I see there's a coming together here, 2 of Cups. I think it's going to be worked out. But I feel like it has to do with, like, coming out, like, getting in touch with your soul. Like, maybe leading with love for yourself. Like, what I feel like saying to you right now is, like, there's nothing you can really do about how he feels. You have to just let him feel it. You have to let him move through that. All you can do is work on yourself. Tap into spirit. Have that soul come out and show you something. And then you gotta release. You gotta let go of, like, trying to control how he feels or how he's gonna be responding to whatever you do. All you control is how you respond, how you behave, what you put into it, right? And I feel like this Blossom card is like, let your soul lead you there. Let your soul show you what needs to be done, you know? But you gotta release some kind of old baggage, old bullshit, something that makes you itch, you know. Every time I see that, I feel like it's like, you know, like a scab, you know, like you skin your knee or whatever, and it's so itchy when it's ready to take the scab off, right? I see, like, there's some facing of shadow here, like, facing your own humanity, realizing that you have several pieces of you, and you need to accept all of the pieces, you know. Your shadow is your human side. It's scared. It's scared, and so is his, you know? It's just part of the deal. I see you finding some balance here between feminine and masculine energy. This could be talking about you guys, you and your son together, like finally coming into balance. But I feel like what you need to work on is your own soul path, your own soul's journey. Like, what does it want to do? I feel like Hierophant. I feel like all of this is for higher learning, and at the end of the day, there's going to be a brand new beginning for you too. And I feel like it's going to breathe color and life into your life, and it's going to change things. You know, you could very well be being kind of sculpted to be able to teach things, spiritual things, you know, with this Hierophant card, because it is about teaching. I don't know if you're being called to write a book or something like that, but I feel like your soul's coming out to direct you shortly. I feel like you have to allow it, you know, you have to ask it. And I think they're going to be showing you, like with the moon card, I feel like they're going to be showing you some stuff, behaviors. It could even be like other people behaving in a certain way to you, and you realize, like, fuck, I can't behave like that anymore, you know. I am, this is, I can't do this anymore. This shit's gotta go, you know. Sloughing it off. And that's what the moon is showing you, is like some things that you need to release, because, you know, I feel like it's your lead, like it's your example that's going to lead, probably, it's probably to help your son too, you know. Like, all this is probably happening for the highest good and growth of both of you, you know. I feel like you just need to really trust spirit and trust your very own soul more than anything, you know. Trust those little nudges you get, you know. You've got to really, you're just going through a really important time, you know, really important. with all those major arcanas, this is a part of it. This is to put you like closer to your path, you know, closer on to the next lesson, you know. This lesson with your son is definitely going to be a big one. And I feel like you need to let your soul guide you through that. You guys are going to be fine. I don't know why he's mad at you, and neither do you. And it's okay. You don't need to know. You don't even need to know. You know, all you need to do is figure out how you want to respond. You know, how do you want to deal with it? You know, what are the old behaviors that need to go? You know, the way you've dealt with before. You know, I mean, think about it. When you act out of fear, what you do. You know, when I'm scared, I might yell. You know, I might yell, ah, stop, stop, you know, because I'm scared. Like, let's say your kid's running out in the middle of the road or something, scares you and you scream, right? There's lots of different ways, you know, you can handle yourself. So I would say, like with that moon card, and it's like about confronting your shadow. It's about kind of looking at yourself. It's not about trying to look at them and fix them. It's about fixing yourself. You don't, like, once you birth these people, you're not in control of their path. They are. They're the ones who chose it. You know, they chose it. They dove into your womb so they could deal with your stuff and have the experience of you being a mom. Don't feel guilty about anything. Just see what needs to be adjusted now. You know, now that it's come to this place where you guys are fighting. Like, you know, well, what can I do different next time? And I would meditate. I really would. Let me see. I want to see about this card here. You know, this deck is about, it's about it's called, Work Your Light. It's the Work Your Light Oracle. And what I see here, let me put these, I can't really read it, but it's the Pleiades card. It's a double mission. So you have a double mission. I just split the deck, grabbed it, and this is your message, Krista. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So that's the card that I pulled for you as far as that goes. I don't know if you believe in being a light worker or not. I don't even know. But I feel like you do have a role in it. And so that's probably why all this is coming up, so that you can evaluate, like, what is my shadow casting out? What are other people? You know, what am I doing here? You know, be honest with yourself. Look at yourself very clearly. This journey is about you. It's about you. So meditate, see what needs to go, work on yourself. Don't worry about what his path is. Just worry about yours. See if you can just do better in this minute than you did 5 minutes ago. You know, just try something different, you know. I really do think it's time for you to come out too. And I feel like the message was for you to really lead with love. And sometimes the most loving thing to do is just to let people figure shit out themselves too. So I hope that made sense. Let's see. So that was for Kristen, and I hope that made sense for you. And I'm gonna go now. I just want to say thank you for everybody who showed up, and I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It means a lot to me. Have a good day.